Hallo meine Tentakel-Leute und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Call of Cthulhu. Wir sind jetzt hier stehen geblieben, wo wir letzte Folge aufgehört haben. Bei den singenden Herren und lassen uns einfach mal fragen, was das für ein Lied ist.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay, mehr haben sie glaube ich nicht zu sagen.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Ja, wir singen gleich weiter.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Alles klar.
She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Kann ich die weiter belauschen? Ich glaube nicht, okay. Wir waren noch nicht beim Captain, ne? Da waren wir noch gar nicht. Machen wir die Tür auf. Machen wir mal wieder zu. So. Moin, Minion. Alles klar, guck mich mal hoch. Sieht auch ganz schön fertig aus. Oh. Okay. Ja, wir gehen mal zum Captain und gucken uns die Unterlagen mal an. Das können wir auf jeden Fall mal machen. Tatatam. Was haben wir denn hier?
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Alter.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
So. Da vorne, das da vorne ist die Scylla. Die ist hier auf Grund gelaufen. So. Ist hier noch irgendwas? Keine Ahnung. Wir quatschen erstmal mit ihnen. Guten Tag.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Alles klar. Machen wir natürlich. Was haben wir hier? Was haben wir da?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman.
Captain, die Abmachung ist klar. Halt deine Leute im Zaum. Du kannst dir es nicht leisten, uns zu provozieren. Du musst dich antworten. Gib dem Überbringer einfach die Zeitung. Cat. Okay, ein Drohbrief.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
Nur noch wenige Daten sind lesbar. 1890 und 1907 und ein Teil eines anderen Datums. Der Rest des Dokuments wurde geschwärzt. Warum würde jemand diese Information verbergen wollen? Okay. Ja, nochmal Medizinbuch. Yay. Dann mal ein bisschen Medizin lernen. Ich finde das so cool mit den allgemein, mit dem Rauch und diesem grünen Licht und so. Ich mag das richtig. Ich finde das toll. Hier, diese Lampe. Die leuchtet so grünlich. Ich finde das voll toll. So. Schöne Muscheln. Mupfeln. Machen wir hier.
What a macabre souvenir.
Das ist ein Holzbein, ne?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Auf diesem Foto posiert ein Mann, der Captain Fitzroy ähnlich sieht. Auf der Brücke eines Schiffs. Er hat ein Holzbein. Das Holzbein ist ja das hier, oder?
What a macabre
Das ist das.
souvenir.
Haben wir sonst noch hier irgendwas zum Angucken? Hier kommt man gar nicht hoch. Durch die ganzen Schränke, die versperren alles. Da haben wir den Drohbrief. Was haben wir hier? Was haben wir hier?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Dieser Ort sieht verlassen aus. Ja, lalalala. Was haben wir hier? Oh ja, geil. Ich muss erst mal kacken. Mach mal die Tür zu hier. Ah, nee, Spaß. Okay, wir gehen wieder. So, machen wir mal zu das Ding. Zack. Und dann, guten Tag.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Nein, nein, nein,
I'm
nein,
just
nein,
back
nein,
from
nein.
the dead killer.
Hier.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Okay, wir haben eigentlich nichts mehr weiter, was ihr ihn fragen könnten.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Wir wollen aber mal fix was gucken. Die Grafik. Die Helligkeit im Spiel selber. Haben wir alles an. Den Ton, den würde ich auch gern so lassen, weil sonst hört man halt nichts, ne? So. Charakterpunkt erhalten. Haben wir schon wieder ein paar Charakterpunkte. Kann ich ja nicht. Kacke. Machen wir einfach mal. Ja. Wunderbar. Drinne. So, die müssen jetzt die Wale loswerden, ne?
What are you shysters? You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't.
What could have done so much damage?
Das weiß ich leider nicht, aber es sieht halt echt krass aus, ne?
Crazy.
So, hallo. Schönen guten Tag.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Alles klar, mehr brauchen wir eigentlich gar nicht mehr zu fragen. So.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
So, irgendwie gucken wir uns jetzt mal den heiligen Brandon an, die Statue. Ermittlung.
Damnation. I broke it.
Okay.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay, alles klar. Das ist der heilige Brandon. Da stehen irgendwelche Sachen drauf. Wir gucken einfach mal runter. Warte mal, hier ist noch so ein Ding. So. Okkultismus.
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Brandon. Okay. Komme ich hier irgendwo sonst wo rein? Das ist nun der Schuppen hier, wo ich nicht reinkomme, ne? Ins Wasser komme ich ja auch nicht. Schon scheiße. Oh, hier ist ein Korb.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
Who are they?
Sorry, I really can't talk about them. Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay, alles klar. Ich möchte immer in das Lagerhaus rein. Moment, warte mal. Vielleicht...
You could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even, and don't go looking there.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Das ist echt kacke. So. Dann gucken wir uns mal weiter um. Der Fisch hängt immer noch da. So, gucke mal eine an. So.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her?
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Okay. So. Versteckte Gegenstände finden. Die Fähigkeit Entdeckung ermöglicht dir, versteckte Gegenstände in der Nähe zu finden. Wenn alle... Okay. Aber Kurbel. A Hebel.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
A Sperrklinke.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Sehr schön. So.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Irgendwo müssen noch Sachen sein. Ah, sehr gut.
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in
So,
working
dann ging's
order.
hier hoch. Da müssen wir jetzt mal gucken.
I could use this old...
Die Kurbel drehen.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Schauen wir mal. Shit.
Damn, I broke it.
Shit. Na Kacke. Na gut, dann gehen wir mal. Ich will runter. Danke. So. Kacke. Gibt es jetzt irgendwie eine Möglichkeit? Kann ich das Seil durchbrennen? Brenne, Seil. Brenne. Brenne. Passiert nichts. Verdammt. Okay. Ja gut, dann...
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Ernsthaft.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming.
Frau, ne?
If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Diese Frau, die ist nicht normal, die Alte, ne? Die ist bescheuert. Ich hasse die, ne? Vom Charakter her ist die echt zum Kotzen. Der Wal hängt immer noch hier.
What could have done so much
Das
damage?
würde mich auch interessieren, aber er hängt immer noch da. Vielleicht habe ich Glück und er ist später noch da. So, jetzt gehen wir noch mal hin da. Vielleicht kann ich das Ding jetzt trotzdem aufmachen. Hätte ich vorher gucken sollen, bevor die Alte da kommt. Aber jetzt steht er wieder hier. Der hat dir das bestimmt erzählt. Hier schlüpfelt einer rum. Hier ist ein Auto. So. Scheiße, alles erledigt. Und kann ich was machen? Nein. Fuck. Ich will hier rein. Lass mich rein. Nein. Ach, scheiße. Okay, gut. Ich glaube, dann beenden wir einfach den Part und sehen uns dann einfach in der nächsten Folge. Und ich bedanke mich wie immer fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.